Setting up and using screen time on iPad. Open the Settings app. Navigate to Screen Time. If your screen time window looks like this, you will first need to set up screen time by tapping on Apps and Website Activity, and then turn on App and Website Activity. With app limits, you can set a time limit for a category of apps like games or social media apps, or for individual apps like the Apple News app. App limits refresh every day at midnight. You can delete them anytime. To set up app limits, tap App Limits. Tap Add Limit. You can tap the circle next to a category to select all apps in the category, or you can tap the arrow to the right of the category to select a specific app from that category. For our example, we will select the Apple's News app under the Information and Reading category. After the app or category is selected, tap Next. Here, you can set the duration for how long the specific app or category can be used in a day. You can also customize the time for each day of the week in the Customize Days settings. Once the day and time are set, tap Add to complete the app limit. Downtime can block apps and notifications for specific periods when you want time away from your device. When you schedule downtime, only phone calls and apps that you choose to allow are available. Downtime applies to all of your screen time enabled devices, and you get a reminder 5 minutes before it starts. To set up downtime, from the Screen Time setting window, tap Downtime. You can schedule downtime for your device by toggling Scheduled and selecting Every Day or Custom Days. Then, you can select the time range you want downtime to be active for. For our example, we will use downtime right away by selecting Turn on Downtime until tomorrow. Once downtime is active, you will see apps that aren't allowed for use during downtime be grayed out. When you try to open one of these apps, you will get a message that you have reached your time limit for the app. Tapping OK closes the app. You can also tap Ignore Limit and select 1 more minute, Remind me in 15 minutes, or Ignore Time Limit for today to use the app while downtime is active. To turn off downtime, navigate back to the Settings app and tap Turn off Downtime. In a moment, all of the apps that weren't available will become available. You may have noticed on the home screen that some apps like Messages, FaceTime, Safari, and others were still available during downtime. These apps are on by default and always allowed. If you want to add an app to Always Allow, follow along. Back in Screen Time, tap Always Allowed. Then, select the apps you want available to have during downtime. For our example, we moved the calendar and camera apps to Always Allowed. Now, when we turn on downtime, our calendar and camera apps are accessible.